Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, Better Off Reading Every Day. And today is My Girl Thursday and I've got a couple of books in my bag. Yep. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Well, of course, books that I chose specifically for my daughter to send her some love while she's out there in the world on her journey in college. So let's see what we have today. We have Love You, Hug You, Read to You. And this book is by Tish Robb, illustrated by Frank Endersby. And the second one is Guess How Much I Love You, and that is by Sam McBrantney, and it's illustrated by Anita Jerome. So let's get started. Gotta change it up a little, boys and girls. I know I do a lot of sitting, but every now and then, need to change it up. You know, keep you on your toes, keep you interested. Kind of like when my daughter was home. She kept me very, very interested, I have to tell you, as a mother of a girl, a young lady. All right, our first book, Love You, Hug You, Read to You. And you can see that one. Sweet little cover. A mommy with all of her little ducklings right there, walking with their books under their arm. Super cute. There are 3 things I'll always do. I love you, hug you, read to you. Questions for your little reader. What is Mama Cat doing? Where is the ball of yarn? And why are the kittens smiling? So this is an interactive one. So if you have it, you'll be able to participate with your reader. I'd hold you close. We'd share a book and read together. Take a look. Where is baby polar bear sitting? What is purple? What is their book about? I'd read to you every day. Where are the 2 butterflies? What does little pony like to do every day? Why does little pony like books? I'd read to you before you play. Where is Mommy Monkey? What do monkeys like to eat? Why does little monkey love to read? I'd read to you when bright leaves fall. We'd pick some books and read them all. What are the 4 leaves? What is little puppy doing? What is little puppy's favorite thing to do? I'll read to you when soft winds blow. Where is Mama Duck? What is their book about? Why is Mama Duck reading to her ducklings? In summer sun, what is little bunny holding? Who is sitting with little bunny? What did they do today? And winter snow. Where is little mouse? Who is reading a book? Why are friends all together? I'd read to you when stars shine bright. Where is the moon? What is the cover of Little Owl's book? Why is Little Owl feeling sleepy? Then tuck you in and say goodnight. Where is the bunny? Why is Mama Bear kissing Baby Bear? What will they do tomorrow? You'll close your eyes, you'll sleep, and then, what are the books? Where are the books? Why is little fox sleeping? What did the foxes just finish doing? Tomorrow we will read again. Where are 2 orange leaves? Where is the red truck? Why is little cub so excited? There are 3 things I'll always do. Love you, hug you. Where is crown? What is mommy elephant doing? Why is little elephant so happy? Read to you. And that is the end of Love You, Hug You, Read to You. Those 3 things that as moms we'll always do. We'll always love you, we'll always hug you, we'll always read to you. Not always things that you want us to do, but we'll certainly try. Boys and girls, I do not own the rights to this book, but it is storytelling magic, and it is about loving, hugging, and reading, which are 3 of my favorite things to do with my girl. So we're on to the next one, which is Guess How Much I Love You, which is kind of a famous book. A lot of people have this in their libraries. I've seen it many, many times. Little nut brown hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that big nut brown hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said big nut brown hare. This much, said little nut brown hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big nut brown hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That is a lot, thought little nut brown hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said little nut brown hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said big nut brown hare. That is quite high, though, little nut brown hare. I wish I had arms like that. The little nut brown hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up to the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said big nut brown hare, swinging him up over his head. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled big nut brown hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down to the lane as far as the river, little nut brown hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said big nut brown hare. That's very far, thought little nut brown hare. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said big nut brown hare. That is very, very far. But big nut brown hare settled with little nut brown's hair into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him goodnight. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, "I love you right up to the moon and back." The end, boys and girls, of How Much Can You Love Someone? Little Nut Brown Hair wants to show Big Nut Brown Hair how very much he loves him, but love as big as his very heart is hard to measure. Read this tender book with someone you love, or in my case, for someone you love. So, I do not own the rights to this book, boys and girls, but you know. It's storytelling magic, and the magic is, it is My Girl Thursday, and this is the book that I chose for her today because it reminded me so much of when she was little, and I would say to her, "You're the best thing that ever happened to me. I love you, a googolplex." And we chose a googolplex because we know it's one of those numbers out there with no ending, and that's how we always wanted our love to be felt. And she actually used to giggle whenever I would say googolplex. She thought it was a very funny word. I don't know if she does these days, but I definitely think it's funny still. So boys and girls, every chance you get, make sure you tell someone that you love them. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, a friend. Because it feels really, really good to hear. And it feels really, really good to say. And that is what I would want you to take away from today. Say something that's going to feel good to someone and going to feel good to you. With that being said, My Girl Thursday is all about sending love to my daughter. And I want to say, my Jade, I love you very much. I am extremely proud of you. And I hope that whatever you're doing, you are enjoying yourself and you are learning to love it, because that's what love is all about. I'll see you soon, boys and girls.